Oh yeah. I mean, I think one of the best moves I did was I ended up buying my current house in cash, based on leveraging certain assets that I already had. And once I actually looked, and when you calculate how much you pay in a mortgage, it's like you could easily pay triple the price of the house in just your mortgage.
Yeah.
You know, this is why the banks do so well, because people don't have that type of liquid money. But yeah, once you figure out how debt works and good debt versus bad debt and how to leverage it all, it's really pretty amazing. You realize how most of the world is really just being taken for a ride when it comes to home ownership and so forth. The banks are the ones that really win. Even if you start counting the fact that when I looked at all my properties, it took me a second to realize that after selling the property after 3, 4, 5 years, I still owed about the same because I was just paying interest up front the whole time. The actual balance didn't move. all my mortgage payments just went to the bank's pocket. So yeah, there's a lot of very interesting tricks along the way. And one thing you said that's actually interesting to me is that you own a gold and a gold and a silver mine yourself, right? But you don't actually like paper gold. You like actual physical gold. And I just recently, just coincidentally, I bought a 5-ounce gold bar for about $10,000, and actually holding it in my hand was like, it's a very interesting experience because like, wow, this is something that's been valuable for thousands and thousands of years and continues to be valuable today. How much, if you not counting the gold mines and everything else like that, how much actual gold have you ever accumulated at one time? Have you ever actually, if you put it all in one place?
Well, I'll tell you what, it's not in one place. No, I mean, Vlad, you're getting in. I love you, man. What you're saying is so accurate. Let me go back to something, okay? I use debt as money. Okay, but I only use debt to buy assets. A lot of people use debt to buy liabilities. So I drive a Ferrari. Guess what? It's paid off 100% because it's a liability. I drive a Rolls Royce. It's paid off 100% because it's a liability. Now, so I use debt as money, and I don't save cash because in 1971, the dollar became debt. Tricky Dick Nixon took us off the gold standard. So at that point, I save gold. So all the money I make, if I buy something with debt, so that's I'm $1.2 billion in debt, because if I go bust, the bank goes bust. Not my problem, you know what I mean? And all the cash I make is I convert to silver and gold, and pretty soon it got to be a big problem, which is why I own Bitcoin also, because I just don't trust the frickin' dollar. I don't trust the Fed, I don't trust the Treasury, and I don't trust Biden. Do you know what I mean? I just don't trust those guys. You want to trust them? Knock yourself out. But anyway, so I save gold and silver, then it got to be a problem. Because over these, since 1971, 73, I've been buying gold and silver. And it gets to be a problem. And then what happened in 1933, if you know history, is FDR confiscated gold. So can he do it again? Possibly. Not him, but Biden could. So I don't keep my gold inside this country legally. I use the words legal. I hire attorneys and all that because I don't want to go to jail and dance the hula for some boy. You know what I mean? I'm not into this transsexual stuff. I don't want to go to jail and spend time with boys. So that's why I get my gold and silver outside this country legally. Everything is done legally. I hire the best accountants, the best attorneys. But I'm saying without you hitting on it, I don't save cash. I use debt. And when I use debt, I save gold and silver.